はい、皆さんこんにちは。岡野小指です。テスト勉強頑張ってますか？本日は、はい、コミ英2のテスト範囲の、本文一気読みです。はい、レッスン3のパート2から、レッスン5のパート1までですね、一気に読んでいます。左側に英文、右側に訳があります。ですので、使い方はいろいろです。一緒に音読してもらってもいいですし、発音わからないところ聞いてもらってもいいですし、あとは、英文を聞きながら、右側の訳を見ていて内容確認でも OK です。はい、活用してもらえればと思います。はい、それでは頑張っていきましょう。
Lesson 3, Part 2. It isn't unusual for Juliet's graph to receive 100 letters a day. Many of them are about love, friendship, or family problems. Each is answered personally by one of the secretaries. One letter was sent by a 28-year-old American woman. She had fallen in love with a man visiting the US from Europe. She wondered if she should go to his home country to see him. We knew it was going to end because he was only here for the summer. Please tell me what I should do. One of Juliet's secretaries advised her to follow her heart. The letter gave the woman courage. After considering the matter carefully, she went to Europe. Most people who write to Juliet are looking to share a problem with someone who will listen like a friend, says one of the secretaries. No special training is required to write the replies. The secretaries just know that empathy and common sense are universal rules. Lesson 3, Part 3. How did the custom of writing letters to Juliet begin? At the beginning of the 20th century, visitors to Juliet's tomb started to leave calling cards with messages there. Some visitors even left letters asking Juliet for help. One day, in the 1930s, the tomb site caretaker read some of the letters and decided to reply to them. He wrote his answer for each letter, signed them Juliet's secretary, and sent them back. News of this secretary quickly spread, and more letters began to arrive. Why do so many people choose Juliet as an advisor? Do they want to consult with the heroine of the world's most famous love story? Do they admire her pure heart? According to the secretaries, it isn't important that Juliet was not a real person. Juliet is a universal symbol of true love that will last forever. This is the most important thing. How about you? Would you write a letter to Juliet? Lesson 4, Part 1. Have you ever heard of Nebuta? The Nebuta Matsuri must be one of the most famous festivals in Japan. The word Nebuta refers to the huge floats in this festival. As August approaches, people in Aomori Prefecture think of nothing but the Nebuta festival. Most villages and cities across the prefecture have their own version of the festival. The one in Aomori City is the largest in terms of the number of participants. Look at the pictures above. The biggest attraction of the festival is the Nebuta float. The largest floats can be 9 meters wide and 5 meters high. They feature brave warriors and scary monsters from legends. They look so scary that they may make children cry. At night, the colorful floats are illuminated and paraded through the streets, thrilling the spectators. Lesson 4, Part 2. At the Nebuta Festival, you can't miss the dancers called Haneto. Hundreds of Haneto dance around each float. They dance through the parade, shouting "La sera, la sera, la sera, sera, sera." Everyone gets caught up in the exciting atmosphere of the festival. Do you want to join the dance? All you need to do is wear the festival costumes. Costumes can be rented, and lots of tourists seem to enjoy wearing them. The Nebuta dance is very easy. Hop on one foot twice, and then hop on the other foot twice. Repeat this. As the dancers hop, you can hear small bells ring. They are attached to the costumes. The bells sometimes fall off while the Haneto are dancing, and those who pick them up are said to get good luck. Lesson 4, Part 3. How is a Nebuta float made? It can be made with a creator called a Nebutashi. The Nebutashi supervises all the steps to make a Nebuta float. The Nebutashi draws a picture which serves as a master plan. Based on this, a wooden frame is built and a wire is then attached to it. This skeleton structure is then covered with Japanese paper. Finally, it is painted in brilliant colors, and the Nebuta is complete. For 300 years, only men were allowed to learn the traditional skills of the Nebutashi. In 2012, however, Kitamura Asako became the first female Nebutashi. She won the Excellent Nebuta Creator Prize for her float that year. It must have been wonderful for her to receive such an honor. In the future, she wants to produce a masterpiece by blending the traditions of Nebuta with new styles. Next time you will visit Tohoku region in August, please enjoy the Nebuta Festival. Thank you for listening. Lesson 5, Part 1. Why do so many people have to work in a garbage dump? Fabio Chavez felt sad as he looked at the huge landfill at Cateura. He had come to this town to teach people there how to recycle garbage more efficiently. Cateura is one of the poorest slums in Latin America. For many years, it has been a garbage dump for Asunción, the capital of Paraguay. Every day, tons of garbage is brought there in trucks. People pick through the garbage for items that can be used or sold. Some of them have been doing this work all their lives. The more Fabio learned about Cateura, the more concerned that he became about the children. 4 out of 10 children in Cateura cannot finish school. Some of them get involved in crime. Isn't there something I can do for these kids? Fabio wondered.
はい、お疲れ様でした。いかがでしょうか。最後はね、音読が一番です。音読しながら、本文の内容が理解できているかどうかよく確認をしてみてください。ね まずは最初から最後まで読めるように練習。その中で、内容がわからないなと思ったら学習ノートで確認をするようにしてみてください。はい、ですので教科書ですね、まっさらな教科書を最後にもう一回読んでみてくださいね。その中でわからないことがあったら学習ノートに戻るという感じで、活用してください。はい、それではまた、近いうちお会いしましょう。See you!